and welcome to the Successful English Learner by Sydney English Teacher. My name is Nicole. Thanks for joining me. Today I have a mini learning video for you focusing on the area of reading. And I'd like to talk about 3 ways to improve your understanding of what you read. This is a goal that everyone has. Everyone wants to better understand what they read in their second or third language. So I'd like to make that journey of reading and of understanding more a lot easier for you and a lot more enjoyable. So let's have a look together. My first tip is read. The more you read, the more you'll understand. It seems obvious, but it's true. If you read a lot, you will improve, you will understand more, and you will enjoy reading a lot more too. So it's important to read as much as you can. Read anything that you can, read what you are interested in. It's important to read something that you enjoy. If you don't enjoy anything at all about technology, then don't read about it, because that is going to be reading practice that you can throw away. It won't help you in any way. But if you really love animals and you're interested in animals, then read about animals. And I guarantee that you will be more focused and you will better remember and better understand what you read, simply because you're interested and it's a topic that you enjoy. So it will help you understand, and it will also help you keep focused on the reading task. So read anything that you can. What should you be reading? Read menus, read magazines, read books, newspapers, online journals is another one you could, maybe even film scripts. There's a lot of things out there for you to read, and the world of the internet makes things a lot easier. So read as much as you can and whatever you can on topics that you enjoy. It's important for you to read for enjoyment. Don't think of reading as just for study, as just an academic activity, because reading should be for enjoyment. And the bonus is that you develop your reading skills and your language skills, your grammar and vocabulary at the same time. So read for enjoyment. It's not a chore. It's not something that you have to do. It's something that you want to do. The key to improvement in reading is that you have no pressure, that you read because you want to, that you can relax and fully focus on what you read. And believe me, the improvement, the development, the comprehension will then come automatically. Sounds too good to be true. So read. Number 2, don't stress about what you don't know yet. So if you're reading something and there's a word that you don't understand, you have no idea what this word means, don't let this word stop you, okay? Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Don't stress. Just keep going. I need you to keep that focus and that interest. And I need you to use the words and the sentences around that particular word to help you guess what the meaning is. So don't skip over it. Don't ignore it, and don't try and guess. Instead, use the context, use the words and the phrases, the sentences around that particular word to help you decide what it means. This will develop your guessing ability, your ability to really work out the meaning from the context. You don't always need to know every single word separately. And native speakers will never know every single individual word either. But what they can do is they can work out the meaning from what they've already read, from what is around it, from their knowledge of that context. And you can do the same by practicing. So don't let a word that you don't know stop you. Develop your guessing skills because, nothing will stop you from reaching the next level more than stop, start, because you want to constantly stop and check in the dictionary. If you do that and constantly stop reading to check the dictionary, you won't get the results and you will never develop that reading comprehension. We need to build your ability to guess, to work out the meaning from the context. Then and only then will you develop, improve so quickly, I promise. So don't use your dictionary yet, okay? We can use it later for particular words that you would like to use yourself. Particular words where you're on a specific topic area and it's just impossible to work out. Don't use your dictionary for everything. We need to develop your skill of prediction, your skill of general reading, and we need to really create that flow, that constant speed, that consistency instead of that stop, start. The more you do this constant speed, this general reading, this prediction, the more you will understand. Even if you only spend 5 or 10 minutes a day doing this, you will see huge improvements in just 2 to 3 weeks. I guarantee it. I've got a lot more to tell you about reading, so stay tuned. I'll have a lot more videos to help you. And I've also got special online courses focusing just on reading development. So I'd be more than happy to help you in more detail in this area. But at this stage, just remember, don't stress about what you don't know. Don't use the dictionary for every second word. Develop that skill in predicting what a word means, and you'll be able to move ahead a lot more quickly and easily. Next, number 3, I want you to set yourself some small, achievable goals. We don't want to read without a purpose. We need to always have a purpose in everything that we do. Otherwise, we won't do it. Otherwise, we won't get anything out of it. So it's really, really important for you to read with a purpose, to have a reason for doing something, Set yourself a daily goal, of the length that you will read, of the number of words or pages that you will read. Set yourself a goal of how long you're going to read for. Is it going to be 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes? And also set yourself a goal of the context, what topic area do you want to focus on today? What do you want to read about today? If you work towards achieving those 3 goals every day, the length of reading, how long you'll be reading for, and what the context, the topic will be, then you'll do really well. If you set yourself that goal for today, tomorrow, I want you to top that goal. I want you to extend that goal and to do even better the next day. So read for longer, for 10 minutes instead of 5 minutes. Read more. Instead of 10 pages, read 15 pages, or read a more challenging topic, with more challenging vocabulary. It's so important to have a goal and to every day feel the satisfaction of reaching that goal. Because if we can't reach our goal, then we don't have a purpose. We're not interested to continue learning and reading and developing. So set yourself those small achievable goals and every day try and top them Get better and better and better and do it for longer and longer. Challenge yourself and make it more and more difficult. Because, reading with a purpose means reading with results. And that's what we want. We want results. It's all about results. It's all about getting your goal, getting to that end point and seeing that huge development and also being more confident. Nothing is better than being able to understand what you read and knowing, wow, I understood that. That was so hard, but I understood it. So great feeling. Lastly, I've got a bonus tip. What I'd like to also say is talk about what you've read. What does that mean? Well, after you've read something, I want you to tell someone what you've read. So afterwards, talk to them. Tell them what it was about. It will help you better understand the details as you are reading, and it will help you commit it to memory. You're going to focus so much more if you know that you have to do something with that information afterwards. So really tell someone about it. It's giving you purpose. You don't have to give them great detail. You can speak in general what it's about and keep it nice and short. But as you get better and better and better at your reading and understand more and more, you will remember more and more detail and understand more and more detail and will be able to tell that person in greater detail what you read and what it was about. So you will understand more if you need to present it to someone, and you'll concentrate more, even if you don't want to. It's a great memory technique. It really, really works. So you remember more if you have to talk about it, if there's some purpose to your reading. So anyway, they're my tips for today to help you improve your understanding of what you read. Number 1, read as much as you can. Number 2, don't stress about what you don't know yet. Okay. Don't use the dictionary for every word. Try and build your skill of prediction from the context, the words and the sentences around that particular word. Number 3, set yourself small, achievable goals every day so you have something to work towards and you're able to develop every single day. And my bonus tip, lucky you, is talk about what you've read. So tell someone what you've read. Tell them what you remember. Tell them about the details. And if you follow those 4 brilliant steps, I promise if you do that consistently, you will understand a lot more. And that development of your reading skills won't take very long at all. Anyway, thanks so much for listening. I hope that these tips have helped you. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye.